consider. Now, okay, go back to infancy. What's the first things you can remember? See now, you might have, like I do, right? People told you stories. Did anybody ever tell you stories about when you were little? See? Now remember, this is not something, so you remember the story, but the story you got later on. See? But that's not your memory. That's somebody else's. Right? Alright, so don't throw in stories that people have told you. Go back and remember what it was like. How far back can you go? You got child, right? Child and really little child. Can you remember a little child? Anything happen? You got if you have siblings, maybe I can remember really early on. Yeah.
With some memories, I don't know if I recreated a memory from a story I got told, or if I really experienced it and memorized it.
Right. Okay. Try to separate those out. Separate the wheat from the chaff. See. So now go through your whole life and try to grasp what actually took place every day of your whole life. Now, you can postulate that you can go throughout your history, at least everything you can remember, and if you work at it, you can remember stuff you don't remember. Now, See, but the form of the memory will be different. Like when you're a baby. See, the form will be different. So you won't remember it the same way. So you have to open up and grasp memory in a different form. See, because you weren't formulated the same. But in any case, you see, and if you go back and you go through your entire life without bias or prejudice, without what it meant to you, but what actually took place. What actually took place, as if from an unbiased observer's point of view kind of deal, what actually took place. You can do it. Takes work, but you can do it. Now, in any given moment, now this is a little bit of a jump, but I just want to try and help. I want to do something here to help, you fill out a little bit more, right? But in any given moment, you say, I remember what happened, but do you? Because dig it. Beyond, you're getting in the way, like, your bias and all that kind of stuff, right? You watched, what's that Japanese movie? Not Yojimbo, but it starts with an R. Rashomon, yeah, something like that, right? Where it's like, like 5 different people in an event, and each one is different. Each story, everybody perceived it differently. See? So they're actually telling different stories of the same event.
There's a couple movies like that, but
but you get the idea in any case. See, so in any case, so one thing to take into account is that you're only perceiving it just physically from your point of view. See? You only see in one direction. You don't see omnidirectional. See? And so you don't see what's behind you. For example, but say you're interacting with somebody, they do see what's behind you. See? So you're not going to remember what's behind you. As a matter of fact, you're only going to remember what you've reproduced perceptually at the time. Now, see, imagine though, that you could see that event from every point of view. That's infinite point of view. Like you see it from above, below, backwards, forwards, inside out, Say every point of view. Infinite points of view. You could imagine then that would be a very different event. It would be very multi-dimensional. Yeah? Yeah. See, like for example, say we were going to create a holodeck. See, like on Star Trek, right? A holodeck. See, and the holodeck creates 3D, you know, like reproduces reality basically. See, but it's all done, you know, by the computers, right? But it reproduces reality. So now the holodeck can't view the situation, the scene, from one point of view. It has to view it from every point of view. You understand? Because as you walk around the room and you go and you see the back of somebody's head, see, it can't be just a holodeck showing you the front of their body. They have to be reproducing the back, so you can go around behind them, 3-dimension. You can open a drawer, look in the drawer, you can go, etc. I'm saying, do you understand? So the holodeck set. So do you understand how much memory that's going to take? Okay, is a lot. I mean, like, you know, RAM. You know, see, but you see what I'm saying? See? So, you trying to remember your own history, try to include this kind of multidimensional aspect to it too. Not just not biased, but the multidimensional aspect of what actually was taking place, as if from every point of view, spatially, and then what was actually taking place from other people's points of view. If you want to be accurate, right?